everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video all about filming equipment. So what I use to film, microphones, lighting, editing, the whole shebang. I absolutely love these videos because without them I don't know where I would be as far as my YouTube setup goes, and I don't feel like there are enough of these videos on the YouTube sphere. So I thought that I would do this video. This is going to be a long video. I'm just letting you know I want to do one video and always refer back to it every time someone asks me a question about equipment. So I'm going to be explaining everything that I have, how I chose them, why I chose them, and all that stuff. Everything that I will be mentioning will be listed down below. So if you want to buy anything or anything like that, I'll leave everything down below. So let's get straight into the video. So first off, let's talk about cameras because I feel like that's one of the main things that people ask me. So the first camera that I started my YouTube channel with was this one right here. This is the Canon Rebel T5i, I believe. Yes, it's the T5i. I purchased this when I was about 18 years old. Was I 18? No, I'm sorry. I was like 17 years old, and I originally bought this camera just to take pictures. Like, that was when Tumblr was like super huge, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take so many pics, whatever. Never used it for that purpose, but when I started getting into YouTube, I thought this was a perfect camera to film with. The only reason why I don't like this camera is that it does not have a flip out screen, so it's very difficult for me to focus myself and all that stuff. And also this, for some reason, it stopped filming. Like, every time I would film, it would cut me off. So I definitely had to upgrade. With that being said, obviously cameras are expensive, so when you upgrade, make sure that you're upgrading to one that you've done a ton of research on. Looking back, I wouldn't have purchased this camera if I knew I was using it for YouTube, so just keep that in mind. So the camera that I use to film right now, and here you guys will see like cutaway scenes. I'm using my vlogging camera to like do some cutaway scenes of products that I can't physically show you because I'm using right now. So yeah, the camera that I use is the Canon Rebel T5i, and I believe it is the latest model of the Canon Rebels. I feel like they should be coming out with a new one sometime soon. I absolutely love this camera. I feel no need to upgrade anytime soon. Obviously, I'm saying that, but if so, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade because this camera does everything I need it to do. It takes wonderful pictures. It has a flip out screen. It's just a great camera. I mean, if you're looking for something that is easy to use and looks professional and you're gonna have for a long time, then the Canon Rebels are definitely a nice line of cameras. I believe Canon makes like the 6D or the Mark, something like that. Those are more expensive, definitely going to give you more professional quality, but I feel like these cameras just work. And I think I paid about $800. I got my Canon as a gift. I believe it was about $800 if I'm not mistaken. The latest addition to my camera family is what I'm using to like vlog all the equipment, and also what I use during Vlogmas and for my Instagram pictures. This is the Sony a5100. It's the camera that all the Instagrammers have, the beauty vloggers. It takes really great quality makeup pictures. If you guys want my honest opinion, I still prefer my Canon to this camera. It's just that I love the easiness of this camera. With the Canon, I really have to have the correct lighting. I have to sit down, make sure that all the angles are correct, take a picture, connect the Canon to my computer, send the pictures. With this, it's like literally, it's a genius little camera. You can go out into just any lighting, take a picture. It's gonna look flawless. It's gonna look beautiful. You send it straight to your phone with Wi-Fi, and that's it. Your phone, you have your picture. So that's why this camera is perfect for someone that's an Instagrammer or a YouTuber that really wants to be very active on Instagram. It's just wonderful. It has a flip out screen, so it's ideal for taking like super close eye shots or whatever. And it also has like a blurring technology, so a lot of us that take Instagram pictures are usually like super up close, so it's nice to have a little bit of a smoothing effect on the skin. And I also wanted to add, this is not a cheap camera. I think I paid like $500 to $600 for it, but it has a ton of uses, and this is what I use to vlog as well. So great camera. I definitely recommend it. Moving on to lenses very quickly because I don't have many. I only have 2 lenses. So the first lens that I use is a stock lens, and here I'll take this one off so you guys see. This is just the lens that comes with the camera. I haven't been using this for a long time because I have a new lens that I absolutely love and I don't feel the need to use the stock lens. And at first I was kind of apprehensive about buying extra lenses, but now I realize that lenses are what really make videos the quality that they are. So the lens that I'm using right now is the Canon 50mm, and I believe it's the 1 1/8 or something like that. Of course, I'll leave it down below and I'll do a close-up. So the reason why I absolutely love this lens, well, first of all, you guys have been complimenting my video, lighting, and everything like that. It's all due to this lens. It lets a lot of light in, which makes my videos have a better quality. I think that the biggest struggle with YouTubers is the lighting. It costs so much money to get the correct lighting and stuff, so any help that we can get from our lens or our camera, it really helps us out a lot. So that's why this lens is amazing. I think I paid like 120 bucks for it, which in the world of lenses is nothing. Like, lenses are extremely expensive, and I think a lot of people use this lens because it's cheap, it gives a nice blurry background, it lets a lot of light in. The only downfall with this lens is it does not have autofocus, so if I like move front like this, it's gonna go out of focus, and I might even be out of focus right now, who knows, hopefully not. But it's kind of hard when you're doing it by yourself and you don't have someone to come focus you. I know Canon comes with a disc that you could install onto your laptop and all that stuff. I don't use that just because I feel like it's too much to set up, so I make it work, and sometimes my sister helps me with it, but I definitely recommend this lens. Sorry about my phone. By the way, I forgot to say my camera settings. I'll leave the videos that I use down below in order to fix my camera settings. I just went on YouTube and searched settings for Canon Rebel T5i, and I found one and it works for me. I will mess with the ISO a little bit just to kind of make it lighter, darker, depends on what you like. I feel like once you get to know your camera, then you're gonna start to realize like how to fix the settings in order to best benefit what you're doing. So let's move on to lighting. I think this is the one thing that I've struggled with the most, but I feel like I've got it to a point where I absolutely love it and I want it to stay like this forever. I don't use anything fancy. I don't use the Kino Flow or anything like that. Those are like $2,000, and right now at this point I don't feel like I'm ready to invest so much money into lighting. So I use 2 softbox lights which I purchased from Amazon, and a good tip I want to give you guys when purchasing softbox lights is don't buy the cheapest one, even though you're like, this is such a good deal, I want to buy it. Don't do it, because I've done it before and honestly it's a waste of money because they don't give light. The ones that I have, so in each of my softboxes there are 5 lights, and they are the 45 watt CFL, which is equal to 225 watts of incandescent light, which is crazy bright. These softboxes are awesome, and it came with 3 in a pack. I only used 2, which I think is more than enough for me. I feel like if I were to have a bigger space, I would probably use the 3rd one just to create some bounce or whatever, but for now 2 are fine. And I'll leave the ones that I got down below if I can find them. I think I'll be able to find them off my Amazon purchase history or whatever. And the last piece of lighting that I use is my ring light, and this ring light is from Amazon as well. It's like the DVE ring light. Leave it down below once again. I don't use the Diva ring light. I know that's not it. I thought for a long time it was the Diva ring light, but it's not. I mean, I have no complaints about it. It works great. It doesn't hurt my eyes. A lot of the events I've been going to lately have the Diva ring light, like the really strong one, or is it the Stellar ring light? I don't know. It's like a super strong one. I literally stand behind it for 2 seconds to take a picture and my eyes are burning. So I think that this is a nice medium lighting situation. It says it's 5,400 watts. Is that what it says? I'm just reading the actual light itself. I really, really like it. I definitely recommend a ring light for anybody that's looking to get into photography or Instagram or YouTube. It honestly is one of the cheapest ways to get a good lighting going. I mean, honestly, you really do need background light, but if you're just trying to start out, then a ring light is the perfect way. I purchased mine for $100, so I don't think that's that bad. I actually got it as a gift, but $100 is really not that bad for a good ring light. As far as lighting goes, that's it. I want to talk about my microphone really quick. I have the Rode Video Mic Pro. It's not the one with the red, obviously I'm showing you guys. It's just the Rode Video Mic Pro. I love this microphone. It works fine. In the beginning, I felt like a microphone wasn't necessary for me. Like, I didn't really care too much about it. But this last time when I kind of upgraded everything, I decided to buy a microphone, and I'm so happy I did. I think the audio really, you can tell the difference in the audio, especially when I'm doing voiceovers. Like, it's amazingly different. And when I do voiceovers, so the Rode Video Mic Pro, you can't just plug it into your Mac and have it work. So what I do is I actually just film myself talking. Like, it doesn't have to be in good lighting or whatever. I literally just do it while I'm laying down. I film myself talking over the video, and then I import that into iMovie and just put the audio only. And I know that's like a lot of steps to do, but you just have to make some things work. Like, it's not always gonna be easy, and you're not always gonna have the best professional equipment. You just have to make it work. And for editing, I use iMovie. I haven't thought about upgrading yet to what's that one, Final Cut, just because the style of my videos right now, I don't think I need Final Cut Pro. Eventually I want to start doing lookbooks and all that stuff and have really professional quality, but right now at this moment I don't really have anybody to help me film those, or it's just hard when you're doing it by yourself. So maybe later on, probably like later on this year or something, I will upgrade. But as of now, iMovie works great. Some of the biggest YouTubers still use iMovie, so don't feel discouraged if you have iMovie and you want to upgrade. It's fine. iMovie works. I have a couple miscellaneous things that I want to talk about. So the first thing is this hard drive. So if you are starting a YouTube channel, sorry that like went in my cleavage. If you are starting a YouTube channel and you don't have a computer that's dedicated to YouTube and all that stuff, a hard drive is going to be your best friend, because most of our computers don't have that much space, and these videos, like, they end up being an hour of HD video, which is a lot for computers to handle. So having something like a hard drive is going to be great and essential to keeping your computer alive. Trust me, if you, like, you guys understand, my laptop literally cries at night. It's so tired. It has too many movies and HD videos on it. So having a hard drive to put all those things into is really great. The one that I use is My Passport for Mac, and I just went into Best Buy and I said, hey, I have a Mac, I need a hard drive for HD videos, and he gave me this and I bought it. I have no idea about any other hard drives. I don't really do research when it came, I didn't really do research when it came to buying this because I needed it like quickly. I like it, it works, it hasn't given me any problems. So yeah, I really recommend this one. I really want to talk about PicMonkey as well, because for creating thumbnails, I think that that's like the best thing in the world. It has made my life so easy. So if you want to create a thumbnail, PicMonkey is the best way to do it. It has like all the features that you could possibly want. You could do like cool writing, you could resize, you could edit anything you want. It's free. You can get the premium version. I don't have a premium version because I don't really need all that extra stuff, but it's a great website and anybody could use it. It's totally free. So yeah. Oh, and I totally forgot about my tripod. I use a Vista Explorer tripod. I bought this I want to say about 6 months ago as well. It's a nice tripod. I don't have any complaints about it. It's sturdy. I didn't pay that much money for it. So a lot of people like say don't buy cheap tripods, but for me, honestly, this tripod doesn't feel cheap. It's pretty heavy. It holds my camera and it does the job. So yeah. Okay guys, that is it. I'm done talking. I apologize if this video is like super long, but I just needed to say what I had to say. So I'm sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Everything that I talked about in this video will be listed down below. So if you have any questions or anything like that, I will try to put everything down below. I will answer any additional questions, obviously. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I will see you guys next time. Bye!